for Heroic. I think already having exceeded everybody's expectations, and a victory today versus the returning champions. Wow. What a quick turnaround for a fully revamped roster. We do get that flank from Hooksy, who wasted no time going top middle. Little body block from Nico. But it's a full-blown exec coming through from Heroic. They want this A site under wraps. They want it quick. And Nico sending shots through smoke doesn't quite find his mark. m0NESY is not the same boat. He finds Shush's face. Hooksy's managed to get his flank into the corner. Oh, nice one from Hooksy. USP looking good, preoccupying 2 Ts, and that'll open the door for the rest of the G2 camp to start pushing on site. They go beyond it, into Crane, over towards Sandbags. Nikadaz looking to lock this off. We've got 2 stuck in front of him. Tesses, Nikadaz right back. Heroic, flexing with the pistols.
Yeah, not bad. That's crushing. That's crushing right there. And love to see Nertz in this new lineup.
I was worried that was him without Cadian, but put it in Kixan's hands, and Tesses good to go. Quickly skating into the B site. We get Shush headhunting. No frags barring the first. There we go. Vision found. Little Dink comes back at him. 5-7 connects from Hunter, who has also showed us a necessary improvement because his CS2 stats have been abysmal. Nice flank, wrapping it around. Shush trades back, 2v1 versus m0NESY. He's out from green, and Tesses all this time has been creeping up behind him.
Oh, well, he just has to delay now. Nothing to peek for him. m0NESY's worried about running it back to the other side of the map, I think. I don't know if he's worried about necessarily.
Yeah, he can feel it. He's got an inkling. He's got a second. On for the ace. m0NESY, this would be amazing. This would be his answer back. In all that chaos, in all that carnage. Looking for his second kill. m0NESY back in, jumping over, doesn't see the guy. Knows exactly where he's at. He's got himself the chance. Oh, but it just gets away. Just gets away.
That's incredible game sense, man. I thought, well, of course, Shush could have left to the other side of the map, but in that time.
It's a smoke grenade to bounce off Shush's forehead, but at least the CT doesn't die with it in hand. Ts do manage to get onto bomb site. If anybody extends to the scaffold, Nexa's meant to drop him. Hooksy pries over smoke, and it gets traded immediately out from Nertz. And Nertz has been a monster as of late. Can lock this in as Shush just continues to play press. Nexa, nice headshot, comes through with a double. Nertz is looking for the multi-frag now, needs it. We get this big pack of CTs moving past the gen.
No more smoke.
And they're so layered that they could line up. Nikadaz looks to draw them out. He takes a headshot. It's still going to fall on Nertz. He's been found out and dealt with, and this retake is excellent.
Yeah, they just easy, hard-bodied right there as they walked in and kill every single person without losing a trade. So, like, all right, that's good. A good sign for G2 that they start out fragging here.
Lots to prepare for in recent game tape. Taz has been busy.
The ramp re-aggro, they know it's coming. It's just coming all the time right now. So,
wow,
they still win. Nice one, Nico.
Saw the advantage. Nico, he's got 2 already. Then that short peek comes in perfectly. Him and Hunter combine wonderfully. Shush is the only man to survive the attack. Into the 1v4, low HP on the fallback. Nico will escape to the bomb site. He's got support behind him. Quick little chase from Shush. Being poked at. He sees all 3.
Yeah, all 3 right now, but
he's got the bomb and all the info.
First 2 of the rounds, or first 2 of the map here for Nico, and they were very clean. They needed that. Yeah, right now, the meta, it's like getting a little ugly on Vertigo in terms of it's going back to like 2020 Vertigo and CSGO before people really figured out ramp control, and that was ramp re-aggressions all the time. People have been oscillating between either going for deep ramp control or
m0NESY looking for his.
Oh my God, what?
Little mini flick.
I did not even see that flick, man.
But no coverage. Smoke grenades leaves Hunter on the other side of that wall. Nico chews through Nertz on his approach. Man advantage for G2, 50 seconds. Bomb gets picked back up, but soon these smokes will fade, and the Ts don't have anything to replenish them. Tesses looking to get something with this cheesy angle. Shush locked in along the wall, but it would require some kind of forward movement here from G2, and that's not something they have to throw at them. Oh, they're thinking about it, but again, it's super deep. Tesses, at least good for the one. A spot that sometimes goes down empty-handed. makes the best of it. But still, man advantage. And Odyssey peeks right into the angle Shush held.
No!
He's here to close it. The Opper is online.
Man, that's the flash, baby. Monacy, the flash. That was such a, that first shot with the scope, he was scoped in. I didn't see it move at all, but that was clearly a flick. And it was lightning quick, baby. Like, that's on slow-mo.
TSS very much locked into that position. There's never any fighting out of there. You know, I feel like that's a spot. If you get one, that's the best case scenario. Ooh, damn. Shush with the deagle up into B. Dives down.
Oh, it was very safe of him. He actually had an inkling there might be someone else there.
Meanwhile, Monacy picks up Nerds. Yikes, Tech9 almost finding Hunter. His job has not been easy on this ramp, but hell, he's alive and that's what matters. Deagle peek out at Kixon, gets nothing. That's going to indicate another T at the base of B.
Hunter's decline have been exaggerated, we'll see, because he has a chance to at least save them to get into Spodek. Yes, he has been struggling, for sure. But this is the key game, ultimately, at this point.
I mean, so was Sampaya. Oh,
wow, what?
Good trade back from Hunter. Nikadaw's got that D in him. You know, Hunter can struggle as long as G2 still make it, because Sunpius was in the bottom 10 rated players ahead of that matchup yesterday versus Complexity, and now he's online and look at them go. Running through Navi in that second map. Shush got a bomb plant and the opening kill of this round, so he's got something to be proud of, but what more is in store for us? Shush hitting the deagle shots.
Oh, man.
A little too much to ask. Drive-by wide swing out from elevator.
Yeah, he's scary right now, man.
He wants it.
Yeah, and I got that opening kill.
Next to drop it down base of B. That's early control from the B setup. All right. Careful, careful. Monacy's hunting.
This is the guy to watch.
Continue to push himself against the ramp.
Just the guy to watch these days.
I mean, we saw Donk earlier on taking on FaZe and just putting forward this world-class performance. So for sure, a player like Monacy's looking to leave his mark. You know, you can't let all the hype fall in the hands of one man.
Yeah.
Molotov to displace him. He throws his firebomb right back. We've got the Opper by him.
They can't even plant.
It's going to be a desperate crossover. Molotov as well for the bomb plant.
He's in the smoke.
It gets extinguished. And he gets there. But he comes running through. The chase from Kixan. It's on. Nico trades back. TSS 1v3 queued up. Bomb no longer covered. Tap's going to elicit the peak. TSS comes in, and down he goes. The hands of Nico, who makes sure that A does not fall, despite Kixan's best efforts to get weird with it.
You know what's sick about that? It's like Kixan.
TSS is going to find zero resistance here. It's Nico and Hunter pressed along the yellow wall.
Let's see if this angle works out. Oh
damn
my!
Right, it does.
Oh, that clear
both sides.
Was beautiful. That clear was so good.
Shush has managed to get up to the B site. A has fallen. Quick attack right back from Hooksy, his second frag of the round. Monacy right back in. You thought you had A, but it's been taken back. Nexa, he's going to be stuck on green. Prying against the smoke is Shush. Calling for Kixan to bring that bomb up and just try to get it in. If they can give themselves a post plant that can stave off the retake, maybe. Double smoke. Monacy not missing. 11 and 4.
Oh, Monacy!
12.
What does the monster see? Another flash of brilliance, man. Swear to God, every time he scopes in.
You never see coaches yelling at the other team. Is this Taz meta?
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense considering who the man was on Virtus Pro. He was the original antagonizer of the Tier 1 scene. Oh, man, you weren't even watching back then, man. Prime Taz and Katowice when he won in 2014. Oh, Heroic have the right nades. They have time. They have this space here to pull this X-Egg off. They can pull Monacy back. They got the flashes.
Oh, he is the flash. But he gets deleted by Nerds. Nico has wrapped around Tarp. Ramp player not looking. Nico's going to respond. We've got one locked into the sandbags, and that's the trade frag back for Heroic to get man advantage in the post. Two players to lean back on short. Hooksy and Nexa with a decision to make.
Wall smokes explode up the ramp. Very safe, based on what we saw. The setup was good, 45 seconds, timing was good. Yeah, I really like the way Kixan calls this game, honestly. It's always very pragmatic, the call. Just potential for the op. This is a good play.
We saw m0NESY just crossing back in the open. He is thinking about coming back into A. Nico's working with 16 health. Molly on his feet.
Do that.
Ooh, 7 health shaved off Nico. He's barely standing. Frag grenade will drop him. m0NESY looking for the planter. Misses the flick. It was a chance to pull it back, but they gave this opening to Heroic. Kixan calling to just slip into that one little window, the window of opportunity to try and force this tie. A T-side that looks to break even. And they will wait for those smokes to fade.
The way they found this timing is nuts.
A 4-0 start for Heroic, answered wonderfully back by G2. Nerds looking for the headshots. Here we go, boys. It's a brawl to end the half. And it's Nerds down. Hunter gets a double, tries to charge in. Took too long. Bomb's gonna pop. Nothing they can do about that.
Qualifications here.
All you have to do is step over the returning champs, and Shush doesn't seem to have a problem with that. Off the flashbang, they're gonna try creasing in. Shush gets 3. Already with it, USP stopping them in their tracks. Hooksy's looking for some kind of a response. It's him and Nico against the entirety of Heroic. 4 remain. Insta-gush. That works well. 2 insta-gush like that. Oh, what the hell is happening? Nico with a double kill. They have set up Hooksy in a super winnable situation, but the wide swing out of Nertz's Berettas puts Heroic in the lead.
Every single one of them got headshotted. Even keeping up with these teams. Not only looking like just as good as them, as if they have been together for an entire year or something, is so outrageous. Wow, man. Like, what we've got is just a great game, because
m0NESY flustered, Thomas wide swing. Heroic love coming down for this A ramp control. Something that's really coming back
my God.
into the play is just slamming your way down that ramp. And, well, we see it kick off with the 5v3, but Nexa and Hooksy have got themselves an answer. You lose m0NESY and Nico on one hand, but you get Hooksy and Nexa to respond.
Oh my.
The two of them taking this mid half of the map by storm. And now things get stringy. And there's time of the essence, 20 seconds on the clock.
And the site is picked, it's correct. And Nikodas can hear him, but this is a free bait.
There we go. All right, timings all work out for G2.
Wow, amazing. That
3v5.
Hooksy and Nexa literally fragged their way out of that. Like, they had.
Not to mention the double up by Nexa. Ends up getting 3 in the round with the flank on CT, but these ones in middle, that reaction there, that's the big one. Killing Shush, you know, you're basically clearing out the B site with that.
Yeah, this is crazy.
m0NESY finds Nikodas to start. Nexa looking for a different angle. They hear that movement.
Whoa, that round really crushed the economy, eh?
Yeah, it did. Set him up perfectly. And not to mention, they open up with 2 kills. So the economy's crushed and the player's getting bodied. Shush perched again. Whole pack coming at him. Always good for 1.
He's always up there.
Nearly nails the second. He'll put the smoke down. He's being pinched, but he still delivers. Nerds is able to slide out off of that moment because of the distraction served by Shush. Nexa, a closer. Opened up middle last round, shuts it down this time. 8 each.
Not all heroes wear capes. That's a nice one, Nexa. And Shush, wow, he does something real magical right there. At like finds basically the impossible second kill, and still, after a trade beyond him, they still don't win.
Wow, we didn't see that. This is how the round starts.
Yeah, that was on the other side of the map. That's his middle presence that worked out so well, but now Heroic are just dead broke.
And when the consistency of G2's presence over there, this is their opportunity to move things over. They're scrambling for the A-hold. They want to get ahead of any exec, but it's m0NESY nearly peeks in. Nikados splattered again. TeSS responds just to one. Nico as well. It's a single frag, and it's a defense that just gets outnated. Luckily, they press. Kixan on the edge of the smoke, losing health, losing his life, but his teammates fight on. Hunter again. 17 frags on the trot.
It's another one for the streak. G2 with 11. Wow, Hunter with that 1v2. That feels like it's just a mid-round moment. There's going to be more players to trade, but no, there isn't. That is such a ridiculous way for all the material to be thinned down. All these fights, no bomb plant. Just engagements all the way to the end.
Love that, man. Both teams figuring out what's going on at the same moment. Both teams throwing 10 bodies into that A site. Both teams locking horns, hitting headshots. Bomb included. Shush is in a huge position here. And if there's been one player on the B site that you can bank on, it has to be Shush. Sitting inside his own smoke. He gets it over Nico, but he will not escape. m0NESY was ready for the trade frag. Nexa's been still cooking towards mid, but working with only 9 health. And Nertz wants to throw himself at A. This is an all-in A defense from Heroic at 20 seconds. And Nexa, he slid so far
He got the one in the back first.
How does he do it again and again? The impact in middle is immense. Can Nikados do anything? They're coming at him, but a missed shot spells disaster. 12 for G2.
Every round harder than the last, and they're still finding a way out consistently. One from closing now and making it look halfway like a stomp. This was such a close game from beginning to end. Even these last few rounds, Heroic could have won each and every single one of them.
Nexa is just leaving his name on the middle of this map.
Let's fucking go. What the fuck?
My thoughts exactly, Taz. Hooks you right back into the action. They've got blood in the water. They got Heroic against the ropes. Heroic changing up their map pick and maybe paying the cost. m0NESY, though, caught out by TeSS over the fire. Heroic with a 4v3 and a chance to continue this press top mid. Nertz looks to be the killer of round 21. Missed jump from Nico.
Oh my God.
They really got to work on that boost.
Yeah, no CT op to work with here for the CT side, but Nertz on a flank, he's pushed through, split through, right through the defense. Catches a good timing too. Oh, not only does he see one, but he sees where he's going.
Yeah, this is a wrap. He's going to see all 3 players with TeSS on the other end. It's a crunch. It's a close.
Okay.
Heroic, 3 more.
Finally, a waft of luck here for Heroic. Things go right for once, and G2 have this 3-round lead. It feels like Heroic, they could lose at any second now.
Oh, but they've opened up again.
Yep.
2 rounds where m0NESY is not going to have any chance to leave impact. Nertz is flying off the handle right now. 20 kills on the map. Looking for more down the ramp. Shots a little off. Hooksy takes some damage, tries to chase, and that's going to be his end. TeSS lays down the law, followed by the fire. Nico on response. Clears Nertz.
Oh my God.
Spots sandbags. That's 2 more players known, and one of them locked in. And you've got Nico getting closer. Flashes to get him out, but Nico don't give no damn. Looking for more as well here. Headhunting, tapping towards the player's site. He's got them locked in while Shush does his thing. Hunter gets the trade.
And
it's the Kovac. The Kovac on both sides of the maps, operating independently, planting bomb without support. It goes down, and the gun is empty.
Oh my God, Hunter stays alive.
4 health, underhand flash. TeSS presses in. Frag grenade beneath them. Hunter over top. CT creeping down beneath. And Hunter holds with Nico right here with him. Tetris peek, that's it. That's the close. It's the Kovac side by side. We've got a nice collection of utility here for the upper hit. They're going to smoke off main, Molotov top hut, flashbangs come through, emphasis on Squeaky, and it's all to go downstairs where Kixan lies in wait. He gets 2 headshots on Monacy and Hunter. Nexa, who got really good mid-lurks going in that last map, has managed to get back 2v2, but...
Where are they going, I wonder?
Oh, how are you going to get that bomb? It's sitting in vent.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. Covered under so many bodies, not even blinking anymore. Well, I mean, this would be the most natural way to do it. It's actually quite hard to protect for the CT side because the bifurcated vents means that you can approach. There's no real way to hide that easily. Control steps as the first place to approach is a good idea, but I'm going to say it's still hard.
Kixan trying, nicely done.
Ow.
Oh, can't manage a 4th kill on the round.
I mean, he can take it up the vents.
Dude, Nexa,
Wait,
can't believe
there's
this.
no one else here, right? So
4 kills deep, on for the ace, takes it up the vent, trying to get ahead of TSS. They were calling for Nexa's head as he replaced the King of Kato. And to get this is a step too far. Execution style from heaven.
wow.
It's a pistol. Ooh. Still alive. Fast main fight. Nert's gonna barrel stuff it. More where that first one came from. They're all gunning for him. But Nikadon's doing a good job of leaning back, draws them forward, takes one down. It is still, however, outside in the hands of G2.
Yeah, nice defense so far.
Making sound all the while.
They might
Heard from
meet up.
beneath.
Yeah, they might meet up in the ramp room here in a second.
Nico v Tesses, and the Danes got them both.
Oh, goddamn, TSS.
Nicely done. His level's been impressive.
Yeah.
And everybody from Heroic gonna need to contribute to the upset map too. Hooksy, Tech 9 to the forehead. Doesn't have the bomb though. That was dropped in the ramp approach. Running all the way, he's been found out. And Heroic looking to convert this with 3 players alive. Damn, they respect him. Throwing flashes still.
Fair enough.
Trying as hard as they have to. 10 on the clock, down he goes. The 2-0 for Heroic start.
Yep, yep.
But now he has a set of helping hands towards Secret to get it going. Molotov, and then Nertz is gonna take a peek. He's got 2 players ahead of him. Nico with grenades out. All comes down to the timing of this poke. Jumping at him. Oh yeah, just like that. Easy does it for Nertz. Good repositioning here. Tesses. He'll take Monacy out with the headshot. Looked like his hands were busy. Still able to lay it down. 2 players scrambling towards the B site. We get the vent rotation towards single. So Heroic with pieces in place. Double doors problematic. Bomb plant is a fake. And Heroic don't bite straight away. They swing the doors wide. Safe plant could be had, but he doesn't put it in. Nexa eats the flashbang, and now the entire team is here, knocking on the B site. So Hunter closes the door, hoping they'll still let him to get away. But it's all a ruse. They are so ready to swing on this site. Every door's
Everything's haunted, man. They're everywhere.
and down they go, as it was always going to happen. Sorry, boys.
Control in and of itself. In order to plant, you got to have one side or the other at the minimum ramp, but even then, getting the bomb down is not safe, so.
Said he's had a lot of great moments in his career, but this one felt that extra special.
Yeah. May have been other tiers, not happy ones though.
Fast pop, out through oh, not today. Not this time. They will still get the bomb down vent at the very least. Hooksy just gunning it for that B site. Please let me plant. Please let me plant. Smoke goes up. Heel crossover. Punch it in the digits. He's got that little bit of bang for his buck. Anything from here on out's just icing on the cake. Nico fights out or dies out to Shush, who slaughtered them on Squeaky. Completely mowed down the first 2. Damn, Shush on for the ace. Just versus pistols. But an ace is an ace. And as of late, Shush deserves it.
Okay.
All 5 down at the hands of the Dane for the 5-0 start to Heroic.
That's cool. Well fitting. I mean, yeah, he's just been doing, he's just been having so much output, man. Glad he got an ace. Even if it is just anti-eco, the only thing they're going to be excited about at this point is a round win. They're going to put all their dollars together. They got that off from Monacy. He's yet to frag as well.
Their last match, the Nuke head-to-head goes 13-5 to the favor of G2. Excuse me, 6. So clearly Heroic having given a chance to learn from their previous mistakes. Posting rounds early, but losing one in this. Exposed on the cross. Caught with your pants down. Nico iced out. Hunter, he's got that trade frag right back. And of course, the second player shooting from hell. So he knows about Nikados, who actually peeks into 2 Ts because they go up low. Hooksy.
Oh.
That's 3 players from G2's positions confirmed. Even with Heroic fighting off the 2v4, at least they understand what's going on.
Yeah. And Kicksan's in a leveraged position. He can get spotted, and obviously that would suck, but there's a chance that he catches one on the cross. Maybe Maltese, maybe just walks into this, gets hit instead. Now they know that it was vented him as well, and he goes down. So busting right out into upper are the T side. TSS is going to find the coolest way to save. Nexus peaks, and everything have been so good between here and Vertigo. It's pretty awesome watching him like work together with Hooksy. As well as, okay, we're both playing well right now, like let's frag out together, like old man style, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the 2 of them together can combine for openings. We saw it on Vertigo, clear as day. Clear as a Monacy. First kill on the board. That's good, right? Because we go back to Vertigo, we're talking about Hunter's uptick, we're talking about Hooksy and Nexa. While Monacy and Hunter were sitting at 0 kills up until last round. Hunter gets 2. Monacy his first here in round 7. Nerds found out.
My God.
Nico, not going to play your game. Not going to let that guard down. Not going to let this moment slip. A real chance for a second round, and with majority alive, perhaps. Still plenty of time for things to go wrong, but it's going to take something spectacular from TSS and more than just a save.
Kind of walk forward into stopping. Or swing out sideways into that smoke. Either way, 2v5 now for Heroic. And G2, I think, are also thinking about, what do we do with all this time? I mean, should we just go ahead and hit a site?
Here we go. Molly to cancel Monacy. He's got to make sound on the fallback. 25 seconds coming at it. Oh, TSS had he got another. Had Hooksy not been on point. And we got real problems for G2. There could still be problems for G2. Kicksan sitting up in heaven. Hooksy running wide, dies. Molly's gonna keep him off. Nade, oh man.
That was close, man.
Imagine.
They would have had to pick that bomb up with 8 seconds.
Nico hunts behind to hell and will give G2 2.
Very nice try.
Just if you
you just need the flame restarted pants.
Wanna try that again?
Flamin' tard.
Flamin' Cheeto pants.
Flambe pants, please.
Honestly, scouring the A floor.
This
We've got players in the rafters.
Killing time off the clock right now.
Down to 20. Luckily for them, the CT Molly on Squeaky doesn't land, so that's at least one avenue of attack because there's no fire. Hut player holds. Hooksy gets his. A third piece in place as TSS locks it down, but Hooksy trades out. Nico catching the vent player, and because of a missed Molly on the Squeaky door, Hooksy gets given a chance.
Ooh, that's tough, man, because they have their own missed smoke outside. The time is bleeding down 5v5. Make even this half scary. That looked like it was pretty much unstoppable for Heroic.
Devils in the details here with so much on the line. 8th round slips away to G2. The CT economy is under question. Nico does manage to get out through main at the same time. Another bursted Molly here as well in the sky. So a collection of missed utility that round. And it's with Nico and Monacy in front of him. So let's see if these unarmored majority pistols can manage to hold back much. Fast slam into the A play. Shush! It's a double deagle. Nerds has found a 5-7 frag. They wanted to fight. They gotta fight. But Monacy makes the difference. And with that, the A site's open. Dangerous game.
That was nuts, man.
What are you thinking?
That was high octane, baby. I love that.
Whew.
I mean, that was fine. The shots were just insane, right? Those deagle kills, Nikados. Also, this op, I mean, okay, it's possible. He's here early. He's clocked in.
Monacy's coming back. He gives away his position. But there's the peek out from Nexa to seal the deal. So a hot shot from Monacy through Hut back sight to kill TSS.
See if it's a crouch peek or if he runs by. Nice, jeez. Oh, Rain. What I was saying about Rain? I said that was a Nico pick.
Yep.
There's Nico to do it.
Great example. We've got one in the corner here towards ramp. This is not going to be easy. But m0NESY actually plucks TeSS off the ramp as his front runner and Hooksy goes down. And all the while, Nico, he's been able to slide in. He hears this movement towards Hell. And as he comes up from ramp, blindsides Shush.
Wow, it's fast, man. So fast.
Reopens the ramp room down to the B site. Will all of them go? Kixan thinking about the possibility of pressing against it, but I mean, tough one-man job.
And then there becomes 2 rounds left in the half, though. Heroic just starting a little bit nervous because they've had an unreal run so far, but now they need Nuke. You know, everything was
insane how quickly our expectations, you know, raise their stocks. As if now it's like, they didn't even make playoffs.
Yeah.
And people wrote them off for the play-in.
Yeah.
Into the action goes Nerds, but it's the ramp push from the Pistols that gets just smashed. Shush hot on the heels as he flies around the corners of lobby. He had Kixan on Squeaky with him. All of Outer here belonging to G2. Hooksy gonna play it cool. Walking across as Hunter climbs up, but he makes sound. Shush is on high alert. Thing is, if Shush peeks out and fights the player up top, there's also more outside, but that's not Shush's problem.
Oh.
He makes one sound on the ladder rung.
He still hit the ground. I don't know. I think he just got a calm.
Okay. Can they pull off this 2v4? Kixan and Shush trying to combine efforts.
Yeah, he left to go lower.
Shush goes all the way downstairs. Look at this.
Wow, it's perfect.
He's doing everything at the moment. He is 3 kills deep. He is the only reason this one's competitive.
Thing is that's one lower guaranteed, but oh, Kixan made footstep.
m0NESY saw the barrel of the gun.
Definitely got heard and saw.
If Kixan doesn't come back out of that hut, though, all is good. He just locks into lobby. Molly will deny him his chance to come back.
Yeah, he saw that bomb up there, but that's all he can do is watch.
Hooksy's gonna sit on top. Kixan, he's got to choose. But with the vent closed, he's gonna go the long road, back around on Secret. This is gonna leave m0NESY back sight, op in hand, ready to go. Flashbangs in abundance for G2. No retake util for Heroic nor Kit. It's gonna have to be fast, and it's gotta start now. Kixan starts to make sound. m0NESY, he's gonna have somebody up in his face. Flash is popping behind it. Kixan cleans his clock, and Shush looking for the close. 3 kills deep on the round. Hooksy, it's a 1v1. He knows he can close, but Shush creeps back.
Oh my God.
No kit, folks.
No kit, right.
And with no kit, it's all in vain, but still a hell of a round from Shush.
It is, yeah, man. A very nice try, but it's 6 straight here for G2.
Problem is, how does the bomb get to him? It can't really. It's sat inside lobby with everybody else. So maybe Nico can go towards ramp and unravel it that way. We saw a very similar round, and still, nobody has even considered it. TeSS just glanced down a second too soon. But if I'm not mistaken, there's another one in ramp.
Yep.
Nerds, he's got a whole pack coming at him. It's going to have to be a masterclass. Clean first, trades good. There's the cover.
With the sidearm?
Just swaps out to the D. Kixan slips into the bomb site. 12 seconds. Hunter reopens A. Slips out with the side peek. Smoke ahead of him. Nico clears it. There's another for G2. A 7th on the T side.
That's crazy.
Now, can G2 just win a pistol? Can they make this easy on themselves? It'll be next on ramp to try his damnedest. Nice little tap back from m0NESY.
Oh, everyone gushed instantly though, man.
Hooksy down to 6 HP. Heroic storming the lower bomb site. Hunter's got Berettas in place. Ooh, good cover from Kixan. Door swung open. Nico closes it. Whole pack of
okay.
It's bloodlust, baby. Oh, wow. Hooksy, 2 frags.
Yeah, NT.
But let's settle down.
That's crazy. I love that round.
Everybody chill.
What the hell's happening right now?
Heroic go berserk mode.
TeSS coming back upstairs. Ooh, G2 gonna get what they want. G2 might be getting what they want. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, ramp will be contested first. It's Nico and Nexa, Eagle and 5-7.
3 CTs here too, man. This is getting a little scary everywhere, actually.
They're pushing them back, and that's where the 2 other CTs lie in wait. Oh, but Nerds reads you like a book. Sat down, Hooksy in the pocket, Scout in the backside, 5-7 gets away from him. Monacy looking for tags. Nexa's got a Galil. He's trying to hold the cross, and Monacy's been set up. Monacy looking for all of it. They corralled them back to the bomb site and rob away the round.
Ooh, they let it go too long. That's a worrying sign for Heroic. The longer the round went on, the more information G2 had, and the closer they got to each choke point that Heroic were thinking about taking.
You could feel it. Just those extra smokes to slow things down at the start of the round.
Yeah, this is the least comfortable that I've seen Heroic look where...
Oh, Monacy.
Yeah, that's the scout shots never work.
Disgusting.
Beautiful, but of course they're going to hit shots to give them a little bit of space.
0T round wins for Heroic days ago. Pistol gave him an advantage and it gets taken back fast. This is a quick push. Nexa tested, destroyed by Nikadaz. And a very quick ramp down to the B site. Monacy's gonna be ahead of it. Tapping away, will get there. Still sitting on 62 health, but it's a squeeze on both ends. Tries to deal with Kixan. Hooksy's up next. Dishing out damage, but it's man advantage here for Heroic. Hunter makes sound on the approach. TSS hears it, calls it, and Kixan kills him.
Oh, TSS right here behind.
That quick slam into the ramp is Heroic's way to equalize.
Okay, yeah, okay, well, this is a spot where we've seen Nexa, been a bit waffling around a little bit these last couple of rounds, trying to figure out what they wanted to do next. So, nice opening for Nikadaz.
Simple as that, just puts the barrel to his head. Nice for TSS as well, coming down secret like he did. This could be a huge moment for Nico towards secret. An entire pack coming at him. And Monacy serves up distraction. Monacy flushes them into Nico's waiting hands. Nexa on the ramp again to be tested. Monacy's here though. He is everywhere.
Yeah, both parts. That's what you need to be, CT Opper.
From outside to ramp room to the 4v2. Nikadaz 40 health, trying to get into the A play. Hooksy could walk right into this. They both exchange glances. CT's ready, but it's Kixan in the corner, and he's got one with a nade out. It's an easy first frag. Does he dive the vent? He needs the bomb. Takes a shot up to Monacy, gets stuck on the door frame. He's got a lobby lurker coming at him, and spam to chip him at 55. A difficult clutch ahead of Kixan, and he can feel the squeeze getting closer. It's a deep angle now towards main. The squeaky player gets into position, and G2 will waste no time getting back to winning ways.
No, it's not bad for the comeback right there. Just about everywhere, and that's, yeah, Monacy's stamp, essentially. That takes G2 one round ahead. On these new smokes, Monacy's a perfect player, like on paper, to take advantage of that. Half-second wide flick.
Setting up for this pressure. It's Nico in the corner. Nexa, quick reposition as the flashes come out. Nico buys time, executes Nerds. Nexa holds his, and a 5v3 looks good for G2 on the brink of the double digits.
They can't go back at him. They know there's two ramp at the very least, but that's it. They're stuck with lobby control. They didn't even make a move outside.
It's their one open option, and they'll take it. A golden ticket, perhaps. Scrambling down to the B site. Can TSS lock in the ramp players? They've got an angle on the cross. Nico, he gets Kixan, but bomb gets dropped back site. TSS, he'll try to get the kill. If he can hang on to the gun, that's one thing. At least dies before time, but if that's your silver lining,
yeah,
it is bleak.
They're in a tough spot. He hits his head on something trying to cross into the site, but not get the result ever. And it's never too early. No, you want to take that run as soon as you can get it. So
I think what others have to remember, right, is
just because you have energy like that this tournament doesn't mean you're going to get better next one. It just means you're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, not wasting much time either. And just because they exceed our expectations doesn't mean they exceed their own. Self-doubt helps no competitor. Hooksy locks in the lobby. Ooh, and you'll hear them running back to the ramp.
Tessa's kind of gotta die. All due respect.
And they will. Down to the B site, they have fallen. Nico takes to the top of the board, 21 frags.
Yeah, cleaned up.
And Now they'll be given a golden chance. It's guns again. It's a jump over top, but a player here on Unbreakable. Oh, Tess had a chance. He managed to get over top of the main with all his health. Some kind of a response. It is not too late. Heroic have Shush down to 30 HP, and Nico still continuing to press against them, not wanting for them to be able to rejoin one another. We've got one in secret, one towards Squeaky, and another stuck behind red.
It's just become an aim map outside. That's favoring the CT side for sure.
Last T with full HP and a smoke to boot.
Oh,
He's not going to be given all this space for free. The pressure's coming in from ramp. At least Nerds has taken a position, and Squeaky, he's locked into the duel. He'll fight and he'll lose. And so it falls on the shoulders of Kixan and Shush to keep G2 off that coveted 12th. Everything they could have bought invested into this one. Rounds of loss bonus stacking in their favor, but rounds won time again by G2. m0NESY missed quick scope. It's an open door to the A site. It's 20 seconds, but they're split up and the bomb is down on B. If Kixan can serve up a distraction, then there is still a chance for Heroic to get this 2v4. Nico gets the kill back.
They'll be confused, honestly.
They hear it, and already inside of the vent.
A Shush clutch.
He tries to get off site, and he's done so successfully. Could very well catch them off guard. They've got no clue where Shush has got off to. Oh
my
nade!
God. Yeah, okay. I guess they
Just
do.
dunked on top. They read him like a book, and G2 lock in 12.
One perfect bounce. Don't even have to see him. Man, if they didn't kill him right there, they would have had to fully clear that. And there's a chance for Shush, but there isn't now. And that's G2 with 12. Series points. Spodek point. After quite an arduous journey, the returning champs looking for a chance to defend their title. And Heroic, unfortunately, quite a shallow T side on Nuke is one.
Openings too far and few between. Follow-up smoke on Squeaky. Hunter gonna press against Vent. Oh, nicely done by Nerds. Blinded smoke still lines that one up. But it is very much Nico to take it right back.
Same way as well.
Revenge for his brother. Nexa pressing outside. Nico's still running a risk here, but he's got m0NESY to help out. He's got Hooksy up in the rafters. It's a chance for Heroic against the A site. They're testing it, but they're getting slain. Stopped on the Squeaky door. Stopped one step shy of the Spodek. The returning grand champions step forth as one of the final teams to lock this in.
That's a happy moment, and for Taz to come back to the Spodek since being a player, winning here so long ago, it's got to be a special moment for him. I know there's so much credit to give to the team as he's sort of just joining them now on this journey, but he can soak it up, give them some positive energy himself, and I'm sure have the crowd on their side.
No doubt indeed. It has been a fantastic week for Polish Counter-Strike across multiple generations, legends and newcomers alike. The Katowice crowd awaits yet another, and all the while, the returning champs, thanks to m0NESY, to kick off with the individual level that he did. This has been a week of about young stardom. He was here last year and he left his mark, and he will have a chance to defend that crown, but he's gonna have to run it all the way if they are to do this again, to do this without the King of Kato, to do it with Nexa in his place. That is the challenge that awaits G2. 2023 was one of trials and tribulations, of highs and lows, and yet G2 continue on through challenge after challenge. And in Kato to start the year, they're here again.